Hi, I'm Miss Patsy, and I am so happy that you joined us today. We're going to have a good time singing, and we're going to learn a song from a Broadway show. And it's called The Wiz. We'll talk about that in a little bit, and because you need to know who we're going to be in the show. Now, the characters are the same as The Wizard of Oz, but the show has a different story and very different music. So before we get to that, though, before we get to our singing part, we have to get all warmed up and ready to go. So what the first thing we have to do is warm up our bodies. And you might say, excuse me, we're going to sing. Why do we have to warm up our bodies? Well, because singing takes a lot of energy and you need to be ready. It's like you're going to the batter as a baseball game and you're up to bat and that ball comes at you. You've got to be ready. So you've got to have energy. We're not tense and we're not tight, but we've got lots of energy. So let's just kind of pull our arms across this way. Oh, there you go. Take the other one. Pull it across. Yeah, that feels pretty good. One more time. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Now, little shoulder roll. Going to roll them forward. Good. And then backwards. Okay. All right. Now, there we go. Okay. Now, we're ready to warm up our voices. But before we do that, we have to think about our breathing. I know we've been breathing since the moment we were born, but breathing and singing go right together. So the breath is what takes the air out. And it takes the air out, but you put the sound on the air. So if we took a nice breath like we were surprised, someone gave you a present and you open it, it's just what you wanted. So you go, oh, so feel that breath? It went in. Or like you plug in the Christmas tree for the first time and it's the first time you've seen the lights and you plug in the tree and you go, oh, try that with me. Let's do one quick surprise breath on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Now, can we make that breath without making a sound? That's a little tricky. So here we go. Quiet breath on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think you're ready to warm up the voice now. So tell you what we're going to do. We're going to start out by singing Mama Made Me Much, my M and M's. But when you are singing and you are a character, or if you're just singing a song to someone and you want them to understand what you're singing about, you have to know whether you are a happy person or a sad person or a mean person or an excited person. So we're going to practice that with our M&Ms while we warm up. And we're going to go, Mama made me much my M&Ms. Okay, let's try it as if we were really happy about that. I mean, I would be. Here we go. Ready? Happy face. Mama made me much my M&Ms. Good. Okay, what if you were a little bit afraid? Maybe somebody might see you munching those M&Ms and you don't have enough for everybody. So let me see your afraid face. Mama made me munch my M&Ms. Was that afraid? I think so. It was for me. Okay, how about, if we're sad and if we know if we munch them, that's all we have and we won't have any more. But we might as well go ahead and munch them. So here we go. Mama made me munch my M&Ms. Okay. What about if we were angry? Gotta eat these M&Ms. Okay, here we go. Ready? Mama made me munch my M&Ms. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to the happy one and let's do 2 or 3 of those little ones and then we're going to be ready to learn that song. Here we go. Ready? Mama made me munch my M&Ms. Mama made me munch my M&Ms. Good. Do it again. Here we go. Mama made me munch my M&Ms. Another one. Mama made me munch my M&Ms. One more. Mama made me munch my M&Ms. Good. Okay. I think we're ready to sing now. So what we're going to do this morning is we're going to learn the song that Ada Pearl sings. Do you know who Ada Pearl is? In The Wiz, she is the good witch. Okay? So Ada Pearl is very nice. And the scene is when Dorothy walks into Munchkin Land for the first time. And she's looking all over for Aunt Em, and she can't find her anywhere, and the Munchkins are there. And then Ada Pearl shows up. And the Munchkins tell her, oh, she wants to go home. And Ada Pearl says, well, the only way she's going to go home is if she goes to the wizard. And the wizard can help get her home. But Dorothy doesn't know who the wizard is or where the wizard lives. So in this song, Ada Pearl is going to tell Dorothy where the wizard is and what he can do. And it starts out like this. She said, he's the Wiz, and he lives in Oz. We knew that, didn't we? But Dorothy didn't know that. So here we go. He's the Wiz, and he lives in Oz. Can you do that with me? Let's try it. Here we go. Ready? And he's the Wiz, and he lives in Oz. Got it? Let's move on. Now, next she's going to tell him, he's the only one who can give your wish right to you. And we're going to sing it just like I said it. He goes like this. He's the only one who can give your wish right to ya. Oh, kind of low, but you can do it. I know. Okay, and did we hear how you said, he's the only one? And we said one with a little bit, he's the only one who can give your wish right to ya. Got it? Let's try it. Do it with me. Want to hear it one more time? I'll give you one more time. He's the only one who can give your wish right to ya. Okay? Now, do it with me. Ready? Here we go. He's the only one. He's the only one who can give your wish right to ya. All right. You know what? Let's go back to the beginning and say where the Oz is, where the wizard is, and then let's put that with it. Okay? Here we go. He's the Wiz, and he lives in Oz. He's the only one who can give your wish right to ya. Hey, that's pretty darn good. Okay, so, and you're going to hear, he's the Wiz, and he lives in Oz. You're going to hear that 3 times in this song. So, boy, you're going to have that one down for sure. Okay, so how is he going to do that? How's he going to send her back? Well, the song says he can send you back in time by running magic to ya. Oh, okay. And guess what? It sounds just like what we just sang. It goes like this. He can send you back in time by running magic to ya. It's the same tune. You heard that before, right? Cool, but we just have to put different words with it. So the different words, he can send you back in time by running magic to ya. This is getting exciting. Here we go, one more time with me, you, here we go. He can send you back in time by running magic to ya. All right, Got an idea? Can we put all those three together? Let's give it a whirl. Here we go. He's the whiz. 1, 2, sing. He's the whiz and he lives in Oz. He's the one, he's the only one who can give you wish right to you. He can send you back in time by running magic to you. Got it? Cool. All right. Now, let's keep going. All of the superpower is his. That's what comes next, and it goes like this. All of the superpower is his. He's got all that power. We don't know about the wizard, but he's got it. So he's going to do what? He's going to send you back in time by running magic to you. All of the superpower is his. Try that with me now. I'll let you hear it one more time. All of the superpower is his. Now with me, ready? All of the superpower is his. All right. Tell you what, we're going to go on to the next because the next is really fun. Can you say dot, dot, da, da, da? I bet you can, and it goes like this. Dot, dot, da, da, da. Got it? Let's do that one together. 1, 2, ready, dot, 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 da, da, da. All right, let's put all of the superpower is his, dot, dot, da, da, da. Got it? Here we go. All of the superpower is his, dot, dot, da, da, da. You know what? You're doing great. So we're almost halfway through this song. So now she tells her, still doesn't know where he is, except in Oz. But she doesn't know how to get to Oz. That's going to be the adventure, right? Okay, so Ada Pearl says, listen, and I'll tell you where he lives. Oh, not where he lives. Tell you where he is. I was thinking ahead because we know where he lives. Okay, one more time, let me tell you that. She says, listen, and I'll tell you where he lives. Okay? And it goes like this. Something I think you've heard before. Listen, and I'll tell you where he lives. Where he is. I want to say lives. Don't let me do that. Do it with me, and don't let me say lives. It's is. One more time. Help me out. And 1. Listen, and I'll tell you where he is. Thank you so much. All right, guess what this says? Remember that? What was that? He's the whiz and he lives in Oz. Now, I think we could put all of that together from the very beginning. Let's try it. We're going to just keep on going now. 1, 2, ready, sing. He's the whiz and he lives in Oz. He's the one. He's the one. He's the only one who can give your wish right to you. He can send you back. He can send you back in time by running magic to you. Here's that superpower. All of the superpower is his. Dot, dot, da, da, da. Listen and I'll tell you where he is. He's the whiz and he lives in Oz. Okay, cool. Okay, now, what about the Emerald City? She's got to find the Emerald City, and Miss Patsy has to have a little drink of water. We have to stay hydrated when we sing. All right. So she's going to tell her that there is a place called the Emerald City, and it's not too far. And she's going to say, it's not too far, is it? So here's what she says. There's a way to the Emerald City now that's not too far, is it? And guess what? It's going to be a tune you've heard before. Goes like this. There's a way to the Emerald City now. That's not too far, is it? Got it? I bet you do. There's a way to the Emerald City now. That's not too far, is it? Okay, do it again. You with me? 1, 2, ready, go. There's a way to the Emerald City now. That's not too far, is it? Okay, cool. All right. So then she says, just take your dilemma, child. Oh my goodness. What does dilemma mean? Well, if you have a dilemma, it's a problem and you don't know how to fix it. So she's going to take her dilemma and lay it on the whiz, lay it on him, just lay it on him, and he's going to help you. And I'm not going to tell you yet what he's going to do. So get this part, and then we'll go on to the next part. Okay, just take your dilemma, child, and lay it on the wizard. Here we go. Just take your dilemma, child, and lay it on the wizard. This is a fun part. He'll fix a drink that'll bubble and foam. Got it? He'll fix a drink that'll bubble and foam. Pretty cool. That's where the magic is, I think. Here we go. He'll fix a drink that'll bubble and foam. Now can we do just take, oh no, let's go all the way back to the Emerald City. Okay, big part, here we go. And there's a way to the Emerald City now. Here we go. There's a way to the Emerald City now. That's not too far, is it? Just take your dilemma, child, and lay it on the wizard. He'll fix a drink that'll bubble and foam. Okay, now it's going to bubble and foam, but guess what we're going to say right after we say bubble and foam? We're going to say bloop, da, 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 da. Can you say bloop? And we say bloop, da, 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 da. Let's try it. Let's see. He'll fix a drink that'll bubble and foam. Bloop, da, 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 da. Okay? I like that part. That's my favorite part, I think, in the whole song is the bloop part. Okay. And then here it comes. And in a flash, you will be home. Okay? That's all we got to add to that, and we'll have another big part of it. So let's go back to he'll fix a drink. Ready? Here we go. And 1. He'll fix a drink that'll bubble and foam. Bloop, da, 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 da. And in a flash, you will be home. Got it? Let's do it one more time, and then it's pretty cool. In fact, let's go all the way back to There's a Way to the Emerald City. Here we go. And 1. There's a way to the Emerald City now. That's not too far, is it? Just take your dilemma, child, and lay it on the wizard. He'll fix a drink that'll bubble and foam. Bloop, da, 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 da. And in a flash, you will be home. Guess what comes next? He's the wiz and he lives in Oz. You know that? Guess what? You've learned all of the songs because at the end, we just get to have a lot of fun with da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah. Okay, let's give that a try. And here they go. It's a 1. Da 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 da. Yeah. Okay. Now, that's a lot to put in your heads without being able to see all those words. but I am amazed at how smart you are. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go back and we're going to visit it one more time, see how we're doing with it. Then we're going to try something really big. Are you ready? Okay, from the beginning, how do we start? He's the whiz and he lives in, got it, you know. Ready? Here we go. He's the whiz and he lives in Oz. He's the one, he's the only one who can give your wish right to ya. He can send you back in time by running magic to ya. All of the superpower is his. Da, 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 da. Listen and I'll tell you where he is. We know he's the whiz and he lives in Oz. There's a way to the Emerald City now, that's not too far, is it? Just take your dilemma, child, and lay it on the wizard. He'll fix a drink that'll bubble and fizz. Bloop, da, 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 da. And in a flash, you will be home. He's the whiz and he lives in Oz. Da, 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 yeah. Okay, now, you know what? I totally forgot something to tell you at the beginning. Have you ever forgotten anything? Oh, well, I forget every now and then. I forgot to tell you that if you wanted to ask a question or if you wanted to say something, you can put that in, I believe it's chat or down in the comments, and I will get those. So if there's, I'm going to give you a minute or two to think about that. If there's something you want to ask me or something you want to tell me, if you want to go over another part again, let me know. And because I think you're doing great. It's a long song. There's a lot to it. And we're going to keep working on it. And then we're going to see the big deal. And the big deal is going to come when we put it with the orchestra. But I'm going to help you. I'm your friend. I'm your best friend right now because I know all the words. All right? And you are learning them. Okay, so while you're thinking about that, let's run the song one more time with just me and my piano. Then let's see what we can do with the big deal. All right, are you ready? From the beginning, 1, 2, sing. He's the whiz and he lives in Oz. He's the one. He's the one, he's the only one who can give your wish right to you. He can send you back in time by running magic to you. All of the superpower is his. Da, 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 da. Listen and I'll tell you where he is. Where is he? We know. Here we go. He's the whiz and he lives in Oz. There's a way to the Emerald City. There's a way to the Emerald City. Now that's not too far, is it? Just take your dilemma, child, and lay it on the wizard. He'll fix it. What's he gonna do? He'll fix a drink that'll bubble and foam. Bloop, da, 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 da. And in a flash, you will be home. He's the whiz and he lives in Oz. Da 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 questions? Any comments? All right. I think then if I can get this orchestra, you would not believe that you could get an orchestra in here. Kind of flat. But we did it. And we're going to have them play. I'm going to sing along with you the first time. Let's see if we can put it with the music. I'm going to be sure we're turned up as big as we'll go. One more little snitch. There we go. All right, are you ready? He's the winds and he lives in Oz. He's the one, he's the only one who can give your wish right to you. He can send you back in time and run his magic to you. All of the superpower is his. Da 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 da. Listen, listen, and I'll tell you where he is. Where is he? He's the winds and he lives in Oz. There's a word. There's a way to the Emerald City. Now that's not too far, is it? Just take your dilemma, child, and lay it on the wizard. He'll fix or drink that'll bubble and foam. Bloop, da 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 da. And in a flash you will be home. Here he goes. And he lives in Oz. You got it. Here we go. Da 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 da. Yeah. How'd you do, huh? Oh man, that was pretty awesome. That was pretty fun. I gave you a few little hints in there. Now, where did it go? That orchestra, every now and then they have to take a break. That's okay. They need a drink of water, and so do I. Okay, you got your courage up? You ready? Because we're going to try it. I'm trying to sing along with you, but maybe I'm not going to give you a hint. Can we do it? Yeah? All right. Here we go. He's the winds and he lives in Oz. He's the one, he's the only one who can give your wishes true. He can send you back in time by running magic to you. All of the superpower is his. Da 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 da. Listen and I'll tell you where he is. He's the winds and he lives in Oz. There's a way to the Emerald City. Now that's not too far, is it? Just take your dilemma, child, and lay it on the wizard. He'll fix or drink that'll bubble and foam. Bloop, da 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 da. And in a flash you will be home. He's the winds and he lives in Oz. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah. All right. That is so cool. And I think we have had a good time this morning. I've had a great time with you, and I hope you've had a good time. And maybe we can do this again. So you got to stay tuned, though. Something is coming up that you are going to love. It's a little bit, maybe lunchtime, maybe you need a little bite to eat, get a little something to drink, and settle back down. But don't get too settled because you're going to be dancing pretty soon. We've been singing, and then you're going to be dancing, and it's going to be a great day because we love you very much, and we want you to have a wonderful day and a wonderful life. And we'll learn some more songs as we go along. You've done a fabulous job this morning. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.